Hi everyone, Sierra Thompson, Independent Scentsy Consultant here. I am bringing to you a quick video on what I have been warming the last week and a half, basically. I think from December 25th on. So I have my basket here and I'm very excited because I completed something very impressive. All right, so first thing, I got through the maraschino sugar cookie. I finished my brick. Very exciting. This is such a good, oh, so good. It's such a good bakery scent. It is the maraschino cherries like that you get on top of a sundae in the jar. Like I used to buy those and just eat them out of the jar. That's what it smells like mixed with a sugar cookie. Now I will say that it is really sugar cookie, like that buttery note that you get in a sugar cookie. I get that in this at the back end a lot. So I think it's one of the better bakeries in terms of that buttery like dough note. It comes out in this very well. So I finished that. Yes. Now I do want to point out that this is really a big deal because brick bar. So a huge difference in wax. You cannot put a whole cube for a brick into one warmer. That could cause a lot of spillage, a wax accident. I recommend cutting it at least into halves. I cut mine sometimes in thirds and fourths. It depends on how strong the scent is. This one, I think I did thirds. And if I mixed it with something, I did fourths. So that would be partially why it took me so long to finish this. I was mixing, I was switching off. So it took me a little bit of time to get through it, but finished it and it was fantastic. On Christmas Day, I actually warmed Be Merry. I love this scent. It is so good. Oh, I can't remember the scent notes in this. I think it's like cassis. I always remember that, and I don't even know what cassis is, but it just stands out in the description. So I always remember it. Joy abounds in pine boughs dotted with holly leaf and cassis. Yeah, it's like, so that description doesn't really, the pine and holly leaf, I guess. I don't really know even what holly leaf smells like. It just smells like if you had a tree with cranberry garland on it. That's what this reminds me of, Be Merry. So it makes me think of Christmas. Now, I will say that I used to use Christmas Cottage on Christmas Day most of the time, but then Be Merry came out and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. It's so good. Perfect Christmas scent. Oh, and it doesn't even have any spice. And usually I'm a spice person for Christmas, but this is so good. I love it. Okay, I finished Clean Breeze. This has been going in my laundry room. I actually had, where is my other bar? I don't know where it went. So I was warming Pink Cotton. If you all know that scent was from the spring summer catalog. It's beautiful. Strawberries, clean cotton. It's, you guys. I mean, I was like, strawberry and clean cotton when I first read the description, but it's so pretty. But it's a sweet, pretty clean scent. Oh, I love it so much. In the laundry line, it is fantastic. So I was warming that in my laundry room. And to kind of break up that, occasionally I like to switch my scents more because I know that I will go nose blind to them. If I'm warming a scent, you know, like 6, 7 days in a row, eventually it starts to seem like I can't smell the scent anymore. And I know that the scent is good, but I can't keep putting in the same exact scent. So I switched it up and did Clean Breeze. It's a fresh laundry scent and it's strong, very strong. Yep, just like fresh, clean laundry, like what you smell when you run the dryer with the dryer sheet. That's what it smells like to me. All right, Bonfire Beach. This is such a good one. It's like, I think it's like marshmallow. I feel like it's salty sea air and smokiness also. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but that's what I get. It is pretty, it's sweet. It's a little more masculine as far as scents go. For me, it's masculine, it seems like it, but I do love it. Very nice. So I warm this in my boys' rooms because they love this scent. It's fantastic. All right. Ooh, squeeze the day. I think I only had 3 cubes left of this bar. I don't even think I used the whole bar for this. I think this was a bar that my husband had at work. So when he brought it home, I just stashed it. I used it in my boys' rooms. Their room kind of, so when we moved into our house, I will say their room had a kind of a funky smell to me. Before we even got anything in the room, it seemed like, and I think what happened is the carpets weren't cleaned before we moved in. So I had my husband clean the carpets, but I don't think he got a chance to really clean the boys' carpets the way I like. And so I've been spraying their carpet, like with the disinfectant type things, and vacuuming and using like the baking soda smell good stuff in the carpet. It's driving me nuts though. So, and my nose is very sensitive. All of my family makes fun of me how much it drives me nuts when things smell bad. I get very annoyed by it in my house. So, their room was kind of like smelling kind of funky, kind of off to me. Not like really funky, but like just not right. So I put Squeeze the Day in because it is a lemon scent and it is lemon with like a hint of vanilla on the back end. So it really eliminates odors. It makes everything smell fresh, like sunshine. Like it just makes me think of summer, like lemonade. It's so good. Seriously. It's not available right now in the catalog, which makes me sad, but it is available in brick, I believe. This is a good one, you guys. It's so good. All right. Spiced Orange Harvest. I think I had 3 cubes of this left. No, 4. And I did this in our second bathroom and our hallway. It's a orange with like cinnamon. Honestly, just spiced harvest. That's orange. Spiced Orange Harvest is orange spice. I mean, it performs well. It's a nice scent. Like I like orange scents anyway, so I just like that one. Let's see. Ooh, Gimme Candy. This was a scent of the month for maybe September or October. It's like candy corn, but more of a toffee. Like I guess candy corn maybe is a toffee. I'm not sure. I like candy corn, but this has like a strong toffee type scent, like note to it. It's strong, you guys. It is so strong. It is so strong. It's so strong. It's so good though. Oh, I love it. And I still have 3 bars of this left. I'm like hoarding it like a mad woman. And it's in my Scentsy Club. Yes, please. All right. And the last thing that I wore. Now I know this is like one of those scents that either you love it or you hate it, because I saw some people that said they thought it smelled like curry. I don't know. Oh, it's so good. Now in this one, it's kind of giving a weird note when I smell it here, but it smells fantastic in the room. It's almost see, that's what I get for saying that. I said the curry thing didn't make sense. I kind of get it now. In the plastic though, like it's not like that to me when it's the wax. Let me smell this other bar here because I have a fresh bar. Yeah, see, it's so good. Oh my God. It's like the dough, the cinnamon, the sugar. Oh, the like buttery, like French toast. It's so good. Oh, I freaking love it. I was obsessed with this. So I had never tried this before. It came back for a Bring Back My Bar. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get it because I think I'll like it. I'm so glad I did. I fell in love. It is so good. And so, quick story, real quick. So woke up the other morning, was about to teach. So I'm an online teacher. I teach to a few different companies, children. So I was waking up early in the morning to teach. And I was teaching like my ESL class. So that's English. So woke up early in the morning. It's 5-ish, 5:30, and I walk out the bedroom and I'm like, what is that smell? Like it seriously drives my husband crazy how like on it I am about the smells. I'm walking past my kid's bathroom and I go in there and I'm like, what the is in here? What happened in here? It looks clean. There's nothing like in the toilet. I don't know. I don't know what that smell was. It was crazy. I go in there and I'm like sniffing in the sink, sniffing in the tub, trying to figure out what it is. I determined that seemed like the sink drain maybe. It wasn't clogged, but it smelled. And when I opened like the cabinet doors underneath, it smelled under there too, even though it was clean. I was like, what? it's going to drive me nuts. So I come out in the morning, I teach my lesson, and as soon as I'm done with my lesson, I put in a new scent in all the warmers. I was like, we got to get this out of here because that is driving me crazy. So that's what I put in when that happened. And then I put, I think it was black currant. What was that other one? Black plum and currant, something like that. Black currant and plum. That scent, I think, is what I put in their bathroom, but I was still getting the scent. It was driving me nuts all day. I mean, I put vinegar and baking soda down the drain. I put bleach down the drain. It was driving me crazy. I scrubbed the drain with like a like a scrubber. I put it in the drain and scrubbed it like a mad woman. My husband probably thought I was crazy. It was seriously though maddening when I know that I'm cleaning things and I'm putting all this fragrance into my house for it to still have smells drives me crazy. And I'm very sensitive to them. So I always like I smell the stank immediately. It drives me crazy. And he knows. He laughs at me. He's just like, oh, whatever. That's because I smell everything that everybody in this house does not. And it drives me crazy. So that was a quick story about how the French toast definitely overtook the house and it made it smell a lot better. The smell in the bathroom seems to have calmed down. So maybe all my crazy cleaning yesterday helped, but I don't know what it was. I never figured it out. It had rained the day before, and when we went outside, we went for a walk in the evening. The smell outside kind of made me feel like the smell inside. And I was like, how could that be inside? This like smelly mud, rainy mud. Like it was gross. Ugh, don't get me started on it again. Anyway, that was gross. And Scentsy to the rescue. But that's what I've been warming this week. Those scents, most of those scents were that like shortly after Christmas. Be Merry lasted for like 3 or 4 days though. So I didn't have to change out my living room scent very much. Oh, I missed one. I did warm through, I think 1 cube or 2 cubes of pink poinsettia. Also, let's see, let me check. I'm not done with it, so I forgot to put it in my bin. Yes, so I had already warmed that. So I warmed through 1.5 cubes of this. And this is a really nice after the holiday scent when you want to just like refresh, but you don't want to go full spring. It's nice. It's kind of a sweet scent. It's sweet. It kind of gives me like a sweet floral type vibe. So very nice. It's strong for the first day. The second day was kind of just like, but it's a brick, so I don't mind. So that's what I've been getting through this past week and a half. And I am going to be trying to get some Bring Back My Bars soon to stock up on those. Don't forget to check with your Scentsy consultant and put your order in. Those scents are amazing. Amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on some of those. And the Valentine's Day collection, you can definitely get some of those too. I'm not as interested in the Valentine's collection. I tend to be less of a floral person. I'm more of a bakery person. So that's what I tend to gravitate towards. But I hope you guys are having a great week. And if you're going back to work this week, I hope that the week is smooth for you. I will see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.